Thank you, Mr. President. At the outset, I thank Mr. Abedize Ebo, Director in the Office of Disarmament Affairs, for his briefing. We have carefully noted the points made in the briefing. India attaches high importance to the Biological and Toxins Weapons Convention as a key global and non-discriminatory disarmament convention. The convention also includes binding obligations on states parties to never acquire or retain biological agents that have no justification for peaceful purposes or bans assistance to anyone to acquire or develop them. It is important to ensure full and effective implementation of the BWC in letter and spirit. We also believe that any matter relating to obligations under the Biological Weapons Convention should be addressed as per the provisions of the convention and through consultations and cooperation between the parties concerned. India would like to underline the important role of international cooperation in the field of peaceful biological activities and related exchange of scientific and technical information as provided in Article 10 of the Convention. India believes that the full and effective implementation of Article 10 of the Convention is important to generate equitable benefits for states parties, in particular developing countries. India participated in Article 5 consultations on the matter last month. The current situation reflects the need to negotiate a comprehensive legally binding protocol providing for an effective, universal and non-discriminatory verification mechanism to strengthen the implementation of the convention by states parties. This is necessary to strengthen the convention and its implementation. Mr. President, we remain deeply concerned at the worsening situation in Ukraine. We have been consistent in calling for cessation of hostilities and pursuing the path of diplomacy and dialogue to address the situation. The very fact that we are discussing this issue in the Council is reflective of precarious predicament in which the world finds itself today. India's position on the conflict has been consistent since the beginning of the hostilities. Escalation of hostilities and violence is in no one's interest. We have urged both sides to return to path of diplomacy and dialogue. Mr. President, we have expressed our support for all diplomatic efforts to end the conflict. We therefore sincerely hope for an early resumption of peace talks to bring about immediate ceasefire and early resolution to the conflict. We reiterate that the global order is anchored on respect for principles of the UN Charter, international law, sovereignty and territorial integrity of states. I thank you.